It's something. It's always something, man. It's always something. What up, OC? It's always something. I think I had turned the camera off the last time I was live because I was playing. I was playing a story mode on the Call of Duty, man. But now I'm done with that. Time to get on this multiplayer. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew, baby. Alright, let's see. Ooh. Let's see. That's way too bright. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn it down some. Alright. There it goes. Like this lighting can be tricky. I think that's good. Alright, y'all. So yeah, man. Hit a little bit of a hiccup on the cobbler. I hit a little bit of a hiccup on the cobbler. The let's see. How do I say this? I don't know. I got a couple of new matches on here, so I'm gonna go Team Deathmatch, VIP Escorts. Yeah. A little bit of both, man. Hope everybody having a good weekend. But yeah, hit a little bit of hiccup on the cutlass, and I mean, my hands is really tied until I can go to work, or until I go to work. When I go to work today, I'll grab some stuff that I need, and then the cutlass will, the cobbler will continue. It's always something, man. It's always something. The video coming though. The video is coming. What's up, Swaps? What's up, Auto Bees? Well, I mean, this ain't even early for me. Like 11. Like this is late. This is late. I gotta go to work today, but I mean it's earlier than the usual. I mean, so I mean on the weekend it works because everybody is, or most people are, they off except for me because I gotta go to work. So, but yeah, the cobbler has hit a snag. Got to get some more ingredients, and then the cobbler will be back on route. If you see the gameplay, we playing that new Call of Duty Wars, Call of Duty Cold War. There's so many of them. Like I ain't even get to customize my loadouts. Sorry, we're gonna run with it. Yeah. Swaps in the building. He said the ball joints. I mean U joints. I don't know. Video like the video coming soon, man. Video coming soon.
Team deathmatch. We must push back the Iron Curtain. Get in the fight.
Hold on. The audio might be. Hold on. Let me dial the audio back on the game a little bit. It might be too loud. All right, there you go. So, yeah. I'm not gonna reveal exactly what it is, but it has put a damper on the cobbler. To be completely What I will tell you is that what I will tell you is that I was planning to be able to pull the Cutlass out the garage today. Well, this weekend. Um, Unfortunately, that didn't happen, and a video will be coming to tell you more about that. Yeah, so
Dropped him.
this should have dead in. Yo, they got an LS motor right there. Hey, where's the one at? There go his quadrijet. Yo, did y'all see the detail? Did y'all see the detail on that carburetor? Hold on, bro. I gotta go back over there. Only I would be playing a video game and be like, oh man, look at the detail in that engine, bro. Only I would be like, look at the detail in that engine. Oh man, but no, bro, that was a quadrijet. Like dead ass. Let me go find it again. Get out of the way. I'm trying to get to the quadrijet, bitch. Come on, bitch. Shot him in his face. Damn, bro. Why I can't get back to the engine, bro? Let me see what else they got around here. Oh, look at this engine. It's another engine. It ain't the same one though. Small block Chevy, quadrijet. Got the distributor on there. Wow, bro, that's crazy attention to detail. Water pump. Car guys, if you know, you know, man. If you know, you know. Hey D Brooks, we found your quadrijet. Hold on, let me go back over here. Let me go over here and show them. It's in the game, bro. They got your quadrijet in the game, bro. Look. They got your quadrijet in the game. That is crazy detail, bro. That is crazy detail. Well, no, he was just saying he was familiar with, rebuilding them and whatnot, Wow. That's just crazy. But yeah, like I was telling them, man, there you go again. Small block Chevy. Bro, it even got the little vacuum. Look. Bro, I wish I could get closer, bro. I even got the little vacuum pump on the side. The linkage. Bro, that's crazy. Look at they, like, car guys was making this game too. Cause they put some crazy detail into that quadrijet, bro.
Enemy RCXD detected.
Oh shit. Oh wow. Oh wow. Alright, so I got a question, man. Since I'm not gonna tell y'all exactly what is holding up the Cutlass build, I gotta talk about something. So temperature gauge. Let's talk temperature gauge. Oh, got your bitch ass. Let's talk temperature gauge. Oh, I'm talking about, dog. Get down to lay down, nigga. Get down to lay down. And that's on Quadrajet. And that's on quad, nigga. Get down or lay down, nigga. On Quadrajet. Where them niggas at, yo? What the fuck? What temperature gauge AP Tuner will give us the data? Well, I mean, you don't always want to ride around with a laptop in your car. Like, I mean, I know I don't. So, I purchased. So let me tell you this. Let me tell you the scenario. So I purchased. Oh, that nigga got it. Nah, but that nigga.
Enemy grenade.
So I purchased a gauge, and I'm really not sure if it's gonna work. I've also read about how you can take the F body, the 98 Firebird of Camaro sending unit, which was the only year that it was like a three-prong. It was a three-prong sending unit, and from there you are able to pretty much, you can run that third wire off of there to a gauge. Now, what kind of gauge does it need to be is what I do not know. That's the part that has me a little bit confused. I'm not exactly sure what gauge it has to be compatible, because I'm having some issues trying to get it to read. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the temp is reading through HP tuners, but I want a gauge. You know.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Removed enemy proximity mine. We pulled ahead.
Not that there's anything. I mean, no, it's reading through HP tuners, but I mean, I'm not always going to want to ride around with, you know, the laptop. You know what I'm saying, or the laptop open. You know, maybe we just out there chilling, and you know what I'm saying, we just turning corners, and you know what I'm saying, I ride by, I see my boy Pryor, I see my boy Pierre, and be like, hey man, hop in. You know what I'm saying, I don't want to have to like constantly be looking at the laptop. That's all.
Enemy proximity
It's running dry.
And plus it matches. Plus it matches the other gauges that I got. So I got battery. I got the voltage gauge. I got the voltage gauge. I also got the voltage gauge, the oil pressure gauge that I'm going to install, the mechanical one, and then I got the
Visual objectives are green across the board.
oh yeah, they're gonna,
mine. You better run.
yeah. So yeah, so I got the little 3 gauge cluster. It got basically got 3 gauges on it. You know what I'm saying, or 3 gauges that you are able to put on there. So I plan to put the volts, the oil pressure, and the temperature. Which to me, I mean, I feel are like the 3 most important. So. But to be able to have that information without, you know, without having to have a laptop there. You know what I mean? I mean, they do have, what is that? The HP tuner, or not the HP tuner, but the Bluetooth reader. But I just kind of wanted it on the actual gauge. That way I didn't have to, you know, do it that way. I mean, I'm pretty much just riding around it with the Caprice. I'm pretty much riding around with a laptop at this point. I mean, it's gotten to the point where I've not been having any issues. So sometimes I just leave the laptop at home, and I just jump in the jump in the Chevy and go. But you know, I don't want to, you know, just to have some additional information. The more information you have about, you know what I'm saying, your vehicle, the more that you can protect it and make conscious decisions about its well-being. So you see is ICT billet makes an adapter for the old type. The gauge that I have is a equus gauge. So I mean, maybe that equus gauge is not gonna work for me. Maybe I need to go with an odometer. And that's what I was telling them the other day. So basically, I was showing, well, yeah, I was showing them on the live. I'll be trying to remember what's live and what's recorded. So basically, I was showing them on the live how I bought the sending unit with the 3-wire, and then I was showing them I had bought the actual plug, the throttle position sensor plug. You know what I'm saying? Which is the same one for that 3-prong, but I'm returning that today because I got one from the junkyard. Yo, them niggas shooting, yo. Them niggas shooting. Save me. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Oh, you talking about the 3-piece gauges? Well, no, I was asking Swaps what was he using with the that three cylinder, the one out the 98, the Firebirds and the Camaros, because at this point that's the center unit that I have. So the gauge that I purchased, it came with, you know, the little wire or the little center unit to put off in a block, and I figured that, you know, it would just work, but it's not. So what I'm going to have to do is either find a gauge that's going to work, or I know that there's a spot on the other head, but it's so close. It's so close in there with the firewall, you know, everything's already tight and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I could run it that way. But yeah. So yeah, if you could Swaps, let me know what you use, text it to me, shoot it to me, whatever. If I need to use an odometer, then I mean I can just order me a odometer gauge. Maybe it needs to be black. Well, no, maybe it needs to be an odometer gauge. I prefer, you know, black with white, black or white letters or whatever. So that's just kind of the theme I'm going with for the gauges. So, but I think it was A21 Bravo who I first seen do the video with the 3-wire temp sensor. Two of the wires.
The VIP is commencing exfil at B. Don't let him escape.
Two of the wires, you like
Chin down, eyes up.
two of the wires run, you know, just like they originally was, and then there's one wire that comes off of there that is going to allow your temp to work. So I don't know, maybe
Rally points.
then maybe I get a bad one, and it's supposed to work with any gauge, or I mean, I'm not 100% sure. So
Protect the VIP until they exfil.
so DeJuan, those gauges, the 3-piece ones that you got from Harbor Freight, you got running off the 3-piece or the 3-wire sender out of F
VIP
body.
is taking fire. Keep the package safe.
Because the reason that you can't just take the other one out and put in the new one is because the computer still needs to know what the temperature is. You know what I'm saying? You know, damn. Cause so many things are controlled by temperature and etc. like that. So. Right, I know you're planning on using the mechanical gauge, but what exactly is it that you're using?
Keep them alive.
Oh, okay, so you're just gonna run into the other head. Okay, got you.
Threat clear.
I mean, I guess if I have to do that, I mean I will, but at the same time, like people have said that this works, so I want it to work for me too. I guess I just don't have the same or the right gauge or something like that. So, and I would kind of rather not buy 15 different gauges and then, you know, test them out and see which one is gonna work.
Eliminate the VIP before
But
they reach the exfil chopper.
and then another thing, because they are the black and white gauges, like I don't even know if like I'm able to get them and stuff. I'm gonna look when I get to work today and see what gauges the odometer has. Maybe my
Enemy spy.
temperature gauge is just a different color. I don't know. We'll find out. On the other hand, with the probe, yeah.
Take 'em out.
And see, that's what I was trying to avoid. If I don't have to run that whole total separate probe, and I can just change the sending unit to that 3-wire and run it that way, then, you know, I'll be good to go that way. I don't know. Maybe it's something. I don't know. Maybe I need to look at it a little bit closer. Maybe it's something that I didn't hook up right. Don't have it properly grounded. Something.
Switching sides. Protect the VIP until they exfil.
Yeah, so I mean, like I said, the probe on the other head will work, but you know what I'm saying, it's a whole lot easier for you to get it to it over there on the Regal because the heater box is gone. You know what I'm saying? So you got a little bit more room to play with versus my situation where it's very, very tight in there. Very, very tight in there.
Fire. Keep the package safe.
As a matter of fact, me and my boy was talking about it the other night. He was like, are you gonna run AC? And I'm like, well, I don't know. You know what I'm saying, I hadn't planned on running AC either way, but if I do turbo and I want that top mounted AC, then
VIP is exfilling.
yeah,
Keep 'em alive.
that creates a little bit of a problem too.
Degrade their last asset. VIP is taking fire. Keep the package safe.
I'm up one, nigga.
VIP under fire. Repeat, VIP under fire. Throwing grenade.
Damn, bro. I had him. But yeah, so I mean, you could do it with the probe. Like I said, I was just trying to figure out a way to where I could do it without it being on the other side
Repeat, VIP
like
under
that.
fire.
So. Well, my thing was, you know, if I did end up turboing that one, you know what I'm saying, then I wouldn't have to really worry about, you know what I'm saying. Then I mean, cause if I turbo it, I'm not gonna worry about AC anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Terminate the VIP before they exfil.
It's just too much going on. Like if I want AC, I hop in a different car. You know what I'm saying? Plus that shit get expensive. So
Enemy spy plane inbound.
oh shit. Damn, they all over there. Swaps on my what he missed. I was asking you what gauges are you using with that 3-wire sender? Cause Brooks was saying that he's gonna run it from the opposite head, but I don't wanna have to go through all that. Plus, there's not that much room over there to get to that head. Like, had I known that I was gonna have to do it that way, or possibly have to do it that way in the beginning, then I maybe would have either gotten rid of the what do you call? Maybe would have got rid of the AC box, or went ahead and installed a sensor into that head. That way, the only thing I would have had to do was hook up the wire to the gauge. And so I'm just trying to find out what gauges have you had success with using that 3-wire sender? Is it a certain brand, or what do I need to look for to be able to, in a gauge, to be able to use with that particular sender unit?
The Reds have got us beat.
What's up, MC? He said, "Don't forget to let it warm up on those brisk 40-degree days." Like, bro, don't downplay our plight in the South, man. Like, 40 is a game changer for us, okay? 40 is a game changer for us. He said, "I'm using that with the Dakota Digital." Right. So is that the only thing that you've ever experimented, used it with? Like, or should all temp gauges be the same, or because the Dakota one comes with like a sending unit too, don't it? For the temperature, or does it just go out the wire? Or am I thinking about the oil sending unit? So you're saying I need to let the sending unit warm up with the gauge? Because from what I was doing the other day, um, basically I was getting a reading from the I was getting a reading on the computer on HP tuners, but I wasn't getting a reading on the gauge. So I automatically assumed it was, the gauge was not compatible, being that I was still getting a temperature in HP tuners.
You have execute authority.
Grenade out. Throwing frag grenade. Throwing stun.
I took out somebody. Yeah, so like I said, I don't know if there's special requirements or tolerances that the temperature gauge needs to be able to be used, but yeah. Damn, bro.
This isn't working. We're behind. Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Yeah, no, I was being funny as cold as it gets down your way.
We're taking control.
Right. I know.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Throwing frag grenade.
So is the Dakota Digital the only one you use?
Hostile RC.
Because I think A21 Bravo was basically using it. A21 Bravo was using it in his Ford Ranger with stock gauges, I believe. So
Enemy care package above.
Grenade out.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
damn, where they hitting from? So yeah, it's just one small, like I said, it's not a game changer. It's not gonna stop progress. It's just, some information that I'm trying to figure out, like as far as, make moving forward with progress to be made. So I know that, because I do know that a lot of the aftermarket gauges come with, they send the units. So
Enemy spy
even though they come with 8 different sender units, I'm pretty sure those are not the only ones that it could work. He said no, but eBay set up gauges on a Chevy C10 1970. Yeah, so I mean, maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I got too fancy of a gauge. Maybe I need some cheap ass gauge or something. I don't know. Cause I mean, I'm confident that the gauges work. I mean, what's up, bitch? Oh shit, I went the wrong way. He said that they had a probe with the wires. Well, it's a probe that goes into the. There is it's a probe that goes into the. I guess we'll screw into the block, and then from there, you know, it has a ring, like a ring terminal that goes onto the that will go onto the actual wire and then go to the gauge. Cause it's only like it's a positive on there, it's a positive, a negative, for to, you know, I guess power the gauge, and then the signal. So I don't know. Maybe it's just maybe it's a bad ground. I don't know. I might play with it a little bit more before I just jump and get another gauge. But I mean, in theory, I would think that it would work. But like I said, when I go to work today, I'm gonna see what gauges we got in stock or whatever, and being that probably like sometime this week, I'll mess around and then I'll order another gauge and just, you know, try it out, maybe see if that's gonna solve the issue for me. So. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can find my gauges. Let me see, equals gauges. Alright, let me show y'all right quick. Oop, wrong one. Alright, so products. I got the 7000 Chrome series. So the gauge that I got is going to be cold-blooded. This one here. I'm pretty sure this is the one. So it says range from 130. Nah, that ain't the one I got. I think the one I got starts reading lower than that, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's like this one. Let's see. Yeah, so I wanna say it's this one. I know it's black with white face, so I mean it's only so many options. Oil pressure gauge, oil pressure, oil pressure. Oil pressure oil pressure gauge that I got is this one here. This E7234. Which I mean that's like probably the most simplest one there is. Same for the battery voltage. As long as you hook it up right, it should work. But for this, cause what I didn't notice before was like the fuel gauges are like different ones. Let's see. You know what? 2-inch chrome electric water temperature gauge. That might be the problem. This one might be the one I got. This one looks more familiar. But
VIP attempting to exfil from Bravo. Take him out.
yeah, that might be the issue. It might be an electrical gauge when it needs to be a mechanical. I think we just figured it out. Do you think that could be the issue, Swaps? All right, let me go back. So 7242.
Let's take what we can from this and move on. Throwing C4, John.
Yeah, that's got to be the issue. That's got to be the issue. Like, why would it be anything else? Individual gauges.
Escort the VIP to the exfil chopper. VIP is taking fire. Keep the package safe. VIP under fire. Repeat, VIP under fire. Not the outcome we were looking for. Chin up, we're not done yet.
Alright, so we got the 7262 right here, which is the electric water temperature gauge. And then they got the actual mechanical water temperature gauge.
Switching rally points.
This one's like $20.99.
Eliminate the VIP before they reach the exfil chopper.
So I wonder is that the issue, or what? I guess I would have to see what is the difference between the two and how they hook up. But I mean, I don't see much more.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Much of an issue with it. But I don't know. I'll look into it. See if that could be the issue. See what the difference is with it installing. And I mean, we might have just answered our own question. For real, for real. So yeah, they got the 2-inch chrome mechanical water temperature gauge, and then they got the 2-inch chrome electric water temperature gauge. Facility installed, 9-degree sweep, black dot, chrome visual and backlit illumination for officially monitoring engine coolant, water temperature, installation hardware included, additional adapters sold separately. Include some adapters. So it includes the sensor. Yeah, so that might be the issue right there, bro. That might be the issue.
Protect the VIP while they exfil.
I think that's our issue.
VIP is taking fire. Keep the package safe. VIP under fire. Repeat, VIP under fire.
I think that might be our issue.
Switching sides.
Yeah, that might be our issue right there. So I'm gonna put that on a note, and when I go to work, I'm going to order this other one. 7232. 7232. Hopefully I can get it pretty quick. Like I said, I'm trying to have everything done to where, you know, after Thanksgiving, man, I ain't too much got no cars I have to worry about working on or anything like that. So what is the biggest difference between a mechanical and electrical is that I don't know.
Switching rally points.
I guess we're gonna learn today.
Escort the VIP to the exfil chopper.
So yeah, I'll look more into that, man, and then we can figure that out. I probably got one more match before I gotta get ready to go punch this clock.
VIP is exfilling. Keep them alive. Jobs are good.
They tried it. Let me see. Maybe they got a. I mean, now this shit got me curious, man. I ain't gonna lie. So now I'm finna search and see if it's a video or something. You know, people making videos about certain stuff they be installing, and then if if that's the case, then you know I need to retract the statement that I told the people that's been watching me. I'm saying to make sure that they get the right one and stuff. I see it's on eBay. It's on a couple different places. It's on eBay and it's on Amazon. Mechanical water gauge, but it don't. Let me see. Let me see what the video show. It's probably some default video. It probably ain't even the actual gauge. No, thank you.
Let's check out the other gauges. This is our fuel gauge, easily identified. S is for the sender, positive.
Let me see.
Done deal. Simple. So we're going to stick our RPM gauge right here. You can put it forward. We're going to run it in the back. Let's check out the other gauges. We have our speedometer in place and all the rest of our gauges, so we're going to...
Bro, we just came here for the... We just came for the temp
What's really
gauge,
cool about
bitches.
this gauge is it actually comes with a tribometer, or the fitting sizes are different. It comes with the necessary hardware. These fittings are going to go into a port in your engine. You're just going to take that, screw that cable on the end of there, tighten up your nut. That's it. This actually comes with the necessary fittings also. So if you have different block size or the fittings. Next, we're going to use the water temperature gauge, and we're going to use a mechanical. They also make an electric. This actually comes with the necessary fittings also. So if you have different block size or the fitting size, and we have ground, that's going to go to a nice ground on your chassis. Next, we're going to, and they're also supplied with the gauge. Identified, you have positive, that's going to go to your ignition switch, and we have ground, that's going to go to a nice ground on your chassis. Next, we're going to use the water temperature gauge, and we're going to use a mechanical. They also make an electric. This actually comes with the necessary fittings also. So if you have different block size or the fitting sizes are different, it comes with the necessary hardware. These fittings are going to go into a port in your engine. You're just going to take that, screw that cable on the end of there, tighten up your nut. That's it. Let's go ahead and unpackage our 120-mile-an-hour speedometer. What's really cool about this gauge is it actually comes with a tribometer. Most aftermarket gauges don't even have this feature. So we have our speedometer going to go into a port in your engine, electric. This actually comes with the necessary fittings also. So if you have different block size or the fitting sizes are different, it comes with the necessary hardware. These fittings are going to go into a port in your engine. Just going to take that, screw that cable on the end of there, tighten up your nut.
That might be the issue, bro. I'm trying to see.
With the necessary hardware. These fittings are going to go into a port in your engine.
But I can't really see the back of the gauge.
Just going to take that, screw that cable on the end of there, tighten up your nut. That's it.
Nah, that shit gotta be electric, bro. It gotta be electric. That ain't it. I think I got the right gauge. Something just not talking. Something's just not talking right.
Let's go ahead
because
and our 120
I think the mechanical joint, it don't even look like it come disconnected from that joint. I don't know. I'll do some research. I'll figure it out, and then when I find out a solution, I will let you know. Oh, I'll let you know. I ran up on the whole room of them bastards. Cold-blooded. Should have known it was coming back. Yeah. At this point, I'm just trying to see what's or how it's connected. Yeah. So yeah, the one that I got, it's made for a wire. It's not. It's made to be electronic, bro. It's not this one. So
Hostile care package inbound.
it's supposed to be an electronic gauge. I just don't know if that's the one. But we're gonna figure it out, man. We always do. You know what I'm saying? Identify our weakness, make it our strength. And we live by, die by, baby. Damn. Live by, die by, baby. Identify your weakness, make it your strength. Yeah, man, I'm gonna go on and finish this matchup, man, and I gotta get ready to go to work, man. But I did want to get on here, man, just holler at y'all, see what everybody was up to, keep y'all in the loop. Let y'all know some videos is coming. We got about how many days to Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving countdown. So we got 10. Goddamn, bitch. 10 days. 10 days to Cutlass Cobbler, man. We're gonna see if we're gonna make it. We're gonna see if we're gonna make it. Like I said, I mean, the gauges is not stopping. The gauges will not be the reason. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it was another little minor setback. And that will be revealed in the video coming out this week. So yeah, so we got 10 days, 11 hours, 36 minutes to Thanksgiving, man. So time is dwindling. It felt like just yesterday it felt like, oh, we had 2 weeks, and now it's like 10 days. 10 days sounds a whole lot closer than 2 weeks. I mean, mainly because it is, but yeah. And especially like with my schedule the way it's gonna be coming up this week, so it's like this week is gonna be crunch time for real. Crunch time for real, so.
Hostile spy plane established overhead. Multiple hostile spy planes detected. Keep it up, MI6. You're taking this.
Oh, level up. And it came up right behind me.
Enemy care package above.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go back swaps. I'm gonna revisit that and see what difference it might make. I don't know, maybe it wasn't grounded right or something. I don't know. I have no clue.
Bastards will think twice before they try that again.
Excellent job, everyone. That's a win.
All right, man. Well, I'm gonna wrap this thing up, man. It's your boy LSO.